agents. We've got High Court writ. I'd like to sort this out face to face. Don't do this again.
£12 billion is owed to people and businesses in the UK.
There is money owed, and it has to be paid.
This will get paid, or I will take goods.
When all other attempts to settle a debt have failed,
What's that? Stand back then, we'll come in either way.
cases can end up at the High Court,
Nothing can conquer the writ.
where a judgment commands enforcement officers to recover what's owed or get property back.
Don't know how many squatters are inside.
Let's go.
A High Court writ
All checking desks are going to be closed until this matter is resolved.
gives agents the authority to enter unlocked homes and businesses
We are inside the unit.
and to seize and sell property
If you think we're doing something illegal, call the police.
to finally get debts paid.
I like using the law to get the money back.
£56,000 and 76 pence outstanding.
In these difficult times,
It's not my first rodeo. I'm going to give you a chance to play this.
agents find ways for people to clear their debts.
We're not there to bully, we're there to help.
But every day,
Call the police now.
they face aggression
Things are getting more hostile.
and abuse as they try to settle debts
Gonna have to take a trip to the bank.
that no one else can.
I have a High Court writ. It's not rubbish, it's the law. Who would do?
Across Britain, more than 10,000 businesses fail every month, many collapsing with massive debts. Sometimes people pretend to sell their companies to avoid paying what they owe. So High Court enforcement agents chasing debts will call repeatedly at the same addresses,
Here on behalf of the High Court.
trying to find a way through mountains of paperwork
You know, sometimes you find the right information in the bin.
and find out if a debtor still owns a business. And that's exactly what's on Mark and Sam's agenda today.
We have a live High Court writ for a mini supermarket, stroke butchers, fishmongers. I have been here before. Today I have Sam with us, and she's a good asset, and a work wife. We call her work wife. Work wife, work husband.
I'm definitely not a work husband, but I'm definitely work wife. Material ready?
Yep.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So what's this case now?
It's for a gentleman, isn't it?
In his personal name?
His personal name, yeah. He did have a company. It has been liquidated. I have been here before,
Yeah.
but it was just me on my own. It was about 3-4 miles. Because they were, in their eyes, outnumbered me, which you can't take our kindness as a weakness.
We got each other's backs at the end of the day. He knows if it kicks off, I'm there for him, and he's there for me.
On his previous visit, Mark was told that the man who owes money to a firm of solicitors had sold the business to new owners.
They stated that they have purchased it for £60,000, but they haven't provided the proof as of yet. There's no excuse. It's easy to prove that £60,000 has left your bank account in whatever form. It's a butcher's.
Butcher's, no fish?
Oh, there's fish in there as well.
Okay. You're touching the fish, yeah?
I'm not touching the fish.
Well, I ain't touching fish.
Hello, back again. Hello, right, you in charge, are you?
No, I am. The owner is outside.
The owner's outside.
Yes.
So could you get the owner on the phone, please, or get him to turn up?
180 miles north of Ilford, High Court enforcer Lewis is on his way to a familiar address, chasing payments for repairs to electrical apparatus.
So this is the second time that I've attended. I didn't make any contact with the debtor the last time I came. I did, however, encounter two big dogs that were in his front yard, so I couldn't actually knock on his door.
There are more than 30,000 dog attacks in the UK every year, And dealing with a debtor's dog can be a bailiff's worst nightmare.
I've been raised around dogs my whole life, but when I was here last, the dogs did seem to have a bit of a bad temperament. Looks like he's in, and it looks like his dogs aren't in the front garden either. Let's go. High Court Enforcement, hello. I'm not going to risk going into the back gate because of the dogs. He's not answering, but I do think he's in.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, is everything all right there, chap? I'm actually here on behalf of the High Court.
We got it, done. Get out my garden, sir.
Get out my garden. Get out my garden. Get out my garden. I've asked you to get out my garden. I've asked you one more time to get out my garden. I've asked you one more time to get out my garden. I don't walk round my house and do what I want. So let me tell you, right, nobody walks around my house and do what they want.
Coming up, Mark takes a call
I am solicitor dealing this lease matter.
from a lawyer who doesn't know as much as him.
That is totally rubbish what you are talking.
It's not rubbish, it's the law, sir.
And the threats to Lewis
I'm not going around my garden, you Philip.
become more and more explicit.
I've told me that my dogs are going to go for it.
Back in Ilford, agents Mark and Sam are enforcing a writ against this shop's owner, though it's claimed he no longer owns the business.
I have been here last week.
Okay.
They said they purchased the business
Yes.
for X amount.
Yes.
We just need to see proof of that money transfer to validate the paperwork. I have tried to do it via email, but they haven't got back to me.
If it cannot be proved the purchase happened, then Mark and Sam can seize assets to pay the debt.
I'm just having a look around to see if there's anything that's been left since apparently new ownership took over.
It's divide and conquer. We also double check each other as well. If she searches a place that I found this and this, then I do it as well. We just double check. Okay, we can have a quick look around as well. Okay, hopefully we could find the paperwork as well, because maybe some paperwork make this go away, like council paperwork and that.
Yeah.
So we'll have a look around, all right, as well.
Do you want to go front till, and I'll do here, yeah?
Just looking at paperwork, yeah. Hopefully it hasn't got our debtor's name on it. Is that the new?
This another
Different.
company is different.
We're looking behind the till, there's lots of other companies that do not match this shop, like security companies. At the minute, this, as you can see, is a mini supermarket that sells fish and meat. You do not expect to see paperwork for security company, for instance. It's a little red flag at the minute. Why have they got so many businesses? We do flag it up and start digging a lot deeper, because we will know we'll find something more valuable relating to this case and debt. So this is recently opened paperwork for the company which our director is a director of. And for it to legally be open, it's got to be someone who works at that company or the director itself.
The debtor may still be running other companies from here.
We've got the paperwork, we just keep it simple, stupid. Whose are his assets? That's all we need to know. We've seen all these companies, prove to me who his assets are. They don't realise, as long as keep us hanging around, the more we search.
Now this is another one, look.
I know, that's what I mean.
But is he owning that one?
Oh my God. Hiya, you the man in charge?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to go back, do you? Yeah.
If you don't mind.
A man arrives who says he is the new owner.
Right, what it is, basically, it's a High Court writ, and this is the address we're told to attend, all right? I've been here before, and the gentleman said he's not here, and they provided me paperwork, said that the business has been sold. Yeah. So just to validate that paperwork, I just asked to see the transaction of that £60,000. And that will prove that all these assets are not this gentleman's, and I can go off and annoy someone else.
No problem at all. That shop, I bought for, not for, I bought for...
Right.
This is news to Mark. Apparently this man purchased the business not from the debtor, but from the debtor's brother.
We are middle of the lease transaction because the old paperwork I just been yesterday in my solicitor. They send email because is no transfer yet.
No, okay.
Because I just call him. He say he have the proof. He on the way as well.
He can send photos.
Yeah, I just tell him just send a photo.
Yeah, just send photos.
I just produce.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. To be honest, I was here. I think it was Thursday last week. And he could have sent this. I even emailed you. It's not hard to show me £60,000 transaction.
180 miles away, enforcement agent Lewis is trying to talk with a man who owes more than £2,000 for repairs to electrical apparatus.
Right, nobody walks around my house in the water.
Well, I'm actually here to just have a chat, sir. It's in regards to an unpaid debt, sir.
What was unpaid debt?
So, it is actually to do with the debt.
Not to do with my firm.
It actually has been.
Listen,
so it's actually
haven't done it. Listen, pal.
you. It's actually his name on like that High Court writ.
Yeah.
So as it's been passed to the High Court writ, like I'm actually here with a High Court writ to actually get that amount there. So it isn't mine at all. So listen, well, listen, it's actually either it's paid or, like obviously, it's completely up to you. Then we would have to take goods on the road.
Because I'll shut the door after you. Let me know when you want to come in.
Okay, I can come in like now.
Let me know what I'm going to do.
I can walk in that property.
What am I going to do when that comes in my property?
Because I'm here with a writ. I'm here with a property.
I'm not going where I'm going to pill it. I've told me that my dogs are going to come for it. I've asked you now to get out the garden.
the old bill and
Get out the garden while you're in old bill. Get out the garden now while you're in old bill. I've asked you to get out my property.
Sir, don't touch me. That's actually assault. That's assault. It's a not very nice part of our job, but you have to not show them that you are going to bow down to them. You have to be very forthright and get the job done, no matter what they might threaten to do to you.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How long are you going to stand here for?
Then I'll have to ring our team to ask you to come and take goods.
Come and tell them to come, you idiot. I've got 24 kids who won't work for me now. We'll see what happens. You idiot, get out of my garden. I've asked you 3 times to go out my garden.
That's fine, sir.
I've asked you 3 times to go out my garden. What am I going to do about it?
Sir, get off.
I've asked you 3 times to get out my garden. I've asked you 3 times to get out my garden. What are they doing in my garden? What are they doing in my garden? That's like a fool they're messing with. Get out my garden.
Police, please.
Just come in and shut up because it's not even out.
Like actually a High Court enforcement agent, and I'm actually at a house and I'm having like threats made that he will set his dogs on us. So I would need help, please, as I'm here to execute a High Court writ.
Black garden, and it's last time I asked you.
Sir, I'm on the phone to the police here, sir. I'm on the phone to the police.
You can stand there and wait for the police. Stand there and wait.
Get off me, sir. Don't touch me.
That's on camera.
Like he's actually touching me now, man.
You're in my garden and my dogs are outside the garden.
7
Get out my garden. Get out my garden.
He's really
Get out my garden.
And he's actually
ask him that you're in my garden. Stand outside my garden, I'll give it back. Stand outside my garden, get it back, get that. Next time I come in, if you don't buy it, it's your fault. Believe me, I'll fight the next time I walk in.
So he's pushed just out of his front drive. He's now put the 2 dogs in his front drive, and he told me if I come into his front again, he'll get the dogs to attack. Yep. They are both quite big dogs.
In Ilford, Mark is laying down the law. He needs to see proof of the shop's purchase by new owners, or there will be a price to pay.
Right. Worst case scenario, what we're allowed to do is seize the assets here for 7 days. So what we would do, because it's not a car, we cannot remove it. We have to secure them on site. So what we would do, we get a locksmith, we will change the locks, secure the assets on site for 7 days. During this job, third parties get dragged in, and unfortunately, it's you today.
Someone calls who says he has proof the business has changed hands.
So I'm solicitor dealing this lease matter.
Yep.
Dealt. Matter was completed in November 2024, and they are the new owner. They do not have any connection with the previous owner. Those businesses belong to him, not to these guys.
Right. I have got paperwork stating that all these assets and everything have been sold, okay, for an amount of money. All I need to see is proof of that transaction to prove that the sale has gone through.
And leave your name detail with them. They will forward it to me. I will get authority from them for disclosure, and then we can disclose it to you.
No problems. Well, this is what I'll do as well. I've got a live high court writ.
No problem, yeah?
Right.
Thank you.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Right, I've got a live high court writ. This commands me to remove all the assets, okay, which I believe belong to the defendant. To that end, I will get a locksmith. We will secure the assets on site, okay? There'll be no trading. There'll be signs up saying that everything's in control of the High Court. And during those 7 days, if you can provide proof of ownership, that of all these assets, that'd be much appreciated. On the 8th day, if we do not receive that, they get sold at auction. That's how we play it.
That is totally rubbish what you are talking. This is just not connected to the...
it's not rubbish, it's the law, sir. It's not rubbish, it's the law.
Just leave your details and just walk away.
Right. No, I'm not going to walk away.
Accordingly.
Well, excuse me, sir. What's your name? What's your name, just for the benefit of my camera and enforcing? Sir, what's your name, please, so I can check you on the register as well?
You cannot check. You do not know how to check solicitor register.
Yes, I do.
Which register you will check?
Pardon?
Which register you will check?
Right, sir, I'm ending this conversation because I don't believe a solicitor acting in the capacity you are paid to do. Thank you. Happens all the time. Always get told off. My legal representative, my solicitor is going to come to a phone 9 times out of 10, brother, sister, uncle. People think bailiffs aren't that smart. They believe you just walk in there, dragging the knuckles against the ground. It's not the case. I've done 24 years in the army, got as a sergeant major. I didn't do that, dragging my knuckles. Right, you heard that situation. He's not giving me his name. I'm quite happy to give him a name, happy to give him identification, all right? He's not giving me his name, which either suggests that he's not a solicitor or he is giving you advice out of his remit. He may be a family solicitor, he may be, I don't know, something else, okay, but not litigation like this. Mark and Sam are left with little option but to start closing the shop and securing assets. We don't like locking them up, but sometimes we have to. We did one last week, bloody goldfishing. We had to come back every day to feed the fish.
Do you have a shut or close sign you want to put up there just to stop people coming in?
In South Yorkshire, enforcement agent Lewis has been warned that a debtor will set his dogs on him if he enters his property again. Lewis has called for police assistance.
Hello mate, alright, tell you bud, it's Jim here bud, yeah, with the 2 dogs. So I'm actually here with the High Court writ, which obviously gives us like an entry on to his driveway.
Yeah, cool.
That's a High Court writ there, bud. He's actually trying to say that it isn't a case that he owes the cash.
Let me go and speak to you.
Cheers, pal. Yeah, sure. We have to only use them as a last resort. They aren't there to do our job for us. They're there to prevent a breach of the peace or any obstruction of our lawful duty. Trying to use his dogs as a weapon as well isn't really good, is it? Look, I'm alright. I've had much worse. Because it's the nature of the work, I am afraid. You do get the odd wild complaint thrown in by a debtor, but once the police actually attend, they can see that I'm not some random person trying to break into the house and that I am there in a lawful and right sense.
After 10 minutes, the officer returns with an update.
He's basically saying that he owns this company. Obviously, I've not had the first conversations with Chris. He said that he bought a name of a business in 2023, and then in June or July of last year, he's spoken with somebody and basically said there's an error because there's somebody in Newcastle?
I don't really know the ins and outs.
There's somebody in Newcastle that's been using a similar sort of name, which has racked up this amount of money.
Yeah.
So he's already said to me, like, he's got no problem. Like, if it was him, he would have no problem paying you this money like now.
The dog owner claims that the debt is owed by a company with a name similar to his own.
In our role, it's a game of cat and mouse. No one wants to pay their bills. No one wants to pay a debt, and people will always try to shift the blame to anyone but themselves. So, like if we just check on the High Court writ, so it's actually against him, and it's against that.
Confusion over his company name is a red herring. The writ commands Lewis to recover money or goods from the man himself, not his company.
It's reached the point where it would have to be paid. Like if it is a case that he obviously thinks it's fraud, then he'd have to take it back to court, like all of the cash is held, but he'd have to take it up in court, because I can't overrule a High Court judge.
I'll go back through and speak to him.
He'll have to pay what's owed, and then he'll have to try and talk about it after, because I'm not here to debate it. I'm obviously here to either get paid or to take goods.
Coming up, Lewis gets the bit between his teeth.
Especially now after all of that.
And the finishing line is in sight.
This will get paid or I will take goods. It's only going to end one of two ways.
And enforcement agent Vlad is pursuing.
Here we are. It's a fireworks shop.
A potentially explosive debt.
I'm here to recover £1,261 and 11 pence.
In Ilford, Mark and Sam are locking up a shop because they believe it's still being run by a man who owes more than £4,000 in unpaid legal fees.
Do you have a shut or close sign you want to put up there just to stop people coming in?
The men, who say they bought this shop from the debtor, have made a final desperate appeal for more time to sort the problem out.
Right, this is a situation. We believe these assets are here and we can remove...
No, he's not.
Listen, hang on a minute. Just let me speak.
Yeah, please.
I'm giving you a small lifeline. We are going to give you 24 hours, hook or by crook, to get him to pay it, or to provide proof of ownership of all these assets. A second chance.
Okay.
You're just a casualty. All right? Right, I'm going to annoy someone else.
Thank you, Mark.
Take care. So there's always third-party casualties when we enforce, and we sympathise with them. And in this case, I believe what they're saying, but the timelines didn't match up. So we give them 24 hours to try and sort this out, to provide us the evidence, and if they don't, I feel less guilty returning to remove. They've planned their life around this, and we've turned up destroying it. So we do sympathise with them, hence why we take it slowly, steady, and hopefully use them as leverage as well. I've got a feeling we might be back.
I'm feeling we might be back as well.
Being able to deal with upset, angry and slippery debtors is a key part of an enforcement agent's job, as Vlad knows all too well.
Personality, I guess it plays a part, because when you go and visit a debtor, they won't be as happy because you're not there to deliver something, you're there to collect something. If a debtor is, let's say, getting under your skin easily, then it will only make the case harder to work and harder to collect. So it will get a lot of friction between agent and debtor.
They must also judge who is being honest.
I had no idea about it.
And who to trust.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
It's something Vlad prides himself on.
First contact, you can always tell because of their attitude, first of all, and if they give you too many reasons for them not paying. If you just say, okay, it might be an oversight, and a short explanation, then you know that is a genuine answer, and they are planning to pay you, although it might take some time.
This afternoon, Vlad is in northeast London.
Next place we're going to is a shop on High Street to recover amount of £1,261 and 11 pence. So we don't know exactly what kind of business it is, but we'll find out when we get there. There we are. It's a fireworks shop. Hello there, hi, good afternoon. Sir, an enforcement agent?
Yes, sir.
Just to let you know, it is my intention to record our conversation.
Okay.
I'm here looking for Limited.
Yes.
That is the place?
Yes.
I'm in the right place. The reason why I am here is that I have a high court writ, and I'm here to recover £1,261 and 11 pence.
The money is owed to a company that provides an international money transfer service.
So you are here for collection?
Yes, I am here to collect this amount.
Okay.
This is a breakdown.
I'm working here. I'm not the boss.
Do you mind if you speak to the boss and give them a call then?
He's not here. He's left for Pakistan.
In South Yorkshire, enforcement agent Lewis is trying to collect a debt of more than £2,000 for repairs to electrical equipment. The police are now involved after he was threatened by the debtor.
Pushed me, told me that he's going to get his dogs to attack. He ripped these out of our hands, threw them. He asked us in his house, but he told me if I entered I wouldn't leave. Like he was actually touching my nose. Thought he was about to kiss me at one point. So it isn't about trying to act hard or being hard. It's like just not letting them win. That just really drives me on, if I'm honest. Especially now after all of that. This will get paid or I will take goods. It's only going to end one of two ways.
As a precaution, police officers are being inside talking with the debtor to ensure nothing serious kicks off.
So my thought process is, to be honest with you, is obviously give the opportunity to try and sort them out themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if not, we'll obviously just have to work together to try and...
Yeah.
While Lewis waits for the debtor to decide if he'll pay up, the claimant's lawyer calls for an update.
Like, if you want any advice, I'd actually say if you guys do give them 24 hours, this won't get paid. Yeah, it won't. So it's completely up to you guys.
It's now been more than 2 hours since Lewis arrived to enforce this writ.
Right, okay, so I've got your clients. Go ahead to just carry on with the writ, yeah?
The claimant's lawyer isn't prepared to give the debtor any more time. Inside the house, the debtor appeals to the police saying Lewis has no right to come in. But as the door was open, Lewis maintains he had the right to lawful entry. Despite the presence of police officers in his front room and his hallway, the dog owner continues swearing at Lewis and repeats his demand that Lewis get out.
Most people do tend to calm down if you let them rant. But you do get the odd one where they will not calm down for love nor money.
The debtor made what seemed like a veiled threat, talking about having taken a photo of Lewis's van, prompting Lewis in turn to suggest he would consider bringing charges against the man. This seems to prompt a change in the debtor's position, as he makes arrangements for £2,307 cash to be brought round to his house. When it finally arrives, he throws the entire bundle across the floor.
Right, so that's all paid. So
Acting on police warnings about possible reprisals, Lewis makes his exit.
Yeah, we don't want to be hanging around here, but for all of his mates. So I made peaceful entry through an unlocked door. He was just giving me constant abuse and kept my calm, even though he did just throw £2,300 worth of cash all over the floor and expected me to pick it up. Just make sure that you don't sink as low as they do. In my line of work, especially having a speech impediment, I've heard all of the speech-related slurs you can think of. It did used to really get to me, but I think I'm a bit too long in the tooth now. He was just staring me out, saying what goes around comes around, how he took photos of my van, how he'll be seeing me soon. Will he be seeing me soon? He might do if he doesn't pay any more bills.
After a lot of time and aggro, one bill at least has been paid.
I've got £2,307. Gonna have to take a trip to the bank.
It's the day after Mark and Sam visited the mini supermarket in Ilford, pursuing a debt of more than £4,000.
We are going to give you 24 hours, hook up by crook, to get him to pay it, or to provide proof of ownership of all his assets.
The money owed is still outstanding when Mark takes a call from head office about the ownership documents that have been requested.
I spoke to the office, and the office have confirmed that they haven't received the paperwork which we've requested. To that end, they would like us to visit the residential next, as we believe there's assets there in his personal name. If no luck, then we can justify going back to the shop to remove the assets from the shop.
One day in the near future, there's another debtor who will be getting a knock on the door when they least expect it. In Walthamstow, Vlad has got the challenge of dealing with a debtor who is 8,000 miles away.
Do you mind if we try and give him a call? What time is now in Pakistan?
I will call.
Call him, WhatsApp, call him.
Okay.
It's 3 o'clock here, but in Pakistan, it's already 8 in the evening. In case the shop owner can't or won't pay what he owes, Vlad sizes up items that could be sold to pay the debt.
Items bought at retail price are different when they're being sold at auction. Hence, we always have to collect a little bit more if possible, a bit more assets, just in case they might not fetch the amount that we're looking for. So at auctions, after all the fees and everything else, once sold, you recover the exact amount. If anything is left, then yes, any money will be given back to the debtor. So you're only selling fireworks and vapes only? That's it? Well, it's full of fireworks here, so yeah.
These all are dummies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all of these are dummies. Like nothing is live here.
Yeah.
The live things are in the.
It's on here. Yeah, okay.
So everything is dummy.
There aren't many valuable assets to seize here. But though he can't get hold of the owner, the shop assistant has got hold of a manager based in Birmingham.
Yes, hello. I can give you the banking details if you need. My name and my number, I can give you that, and I also can give you the banking details.
Yeah, please, because we don't have at the moment this kind of money, so I'll transfer this to my boss.
Yeah, but can you try and call him again, please? As I said, I need to speak to him, or at least work something out. I need to know if he will do the bank transfer today. I'll wait until I get confirmation. Yeah, and then you can also, if you want to make a part payment yourself, or if you want to pay yourself, so your boss pays in full or yourself, just let me know. I'll wait in the shop until the office confirms to me that payment has been made.
Yeah.
No worries. Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
A few minutes later, there's news from Birmingham.
Hello? Yeah, hello. You have the full amount in cash? Well, I'll be here waiting, and then obviously I'll get the receipt for that. What time are you closing? 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll sit here. I'll keep him company, and then 6:30. I'll wait until you get here, sir. Then. No problem. So this is the amount I'm looking to recover, and this is a breakdown of the enforcement stages. When I'm there, I'm just hoping they'll be saying the truth. Payment is made, so me having to wait 10 minutes, 20 minutes, hours, that's fine, I can do that as long as they make the payment.
और वो कह रहे हैं कि अगर ये पेमेंट नहीं ना होती तो फिर ये डेबिट जो है ना इतना हो जाएगा डेली इंटरेस्ट के साथ परफॉर्मेंस स्टेज चार्ज 190 एंड स्टेज 2 495 ये चीज़ है.
So yeah, the person I spoke with over the phone says he's in Birmingham, he's making his way to London, so we'll have to wait when he gets here and he will pay in cash. That's what he said. In 2 hours and a half he will be here. 2 hours and a half to wait.
Coming up, Vlad has his instincts about who to trust.
No worries, I'll wait here until you come back.
No problem, I'm gonna come back.
Seriously tested when he's left out in the cold.
You never know if the person is telling the truth or not.
In northeast London, Vlad is at a shop whose owner has been ordered to pay a debt of more than £1,200 to an international money transfer business.
You have the full amount in cash, and then 6:30. I'll wait until you get here, sir. Then.
He's decided to trust the man from Birmingham, but Vlad still has to make an inventory of what he might seize if he doesn't turn up.
I'm looking to see, obviously, in terms of which one is a demo and which one is the real thing. So, like, trying to make a list in my head. I've seen these ones are actual fireworks. Those and that one looks like an actual fireworks, isn't it?
These ones?
Yeah.
These ones are only selection boxes. In selection boxes, you will get some rockets, Roman candles. These are also dummies.
These are also dummies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummies.
Oh, okay.
Because we have a storage. So, in that storage, we have the stock.
Oh, in the storage room?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, so if you need something, then we can bring it.
Oh, so the storage is nearby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vlad decides he will wait elsewhere.
I'll see you in a bit, yeah? Thank you. What I'm going to do now, I'll go somewhere nearby so I can still have a visual of the business and stay there, not to affect his customers. And I will be checking to see if the gentleman is any way closer in getting here.
After an hour, Vlad is getting a little anxious.
Just checking if they're playing games or not. Any updates from?
Yeah, he's on the way. I was on the phone.
You're on the phone with him. He's on his way.
Yes.
He say exactly how long it's going to take now.
Same time he told you.
Well, I have to do my job, as I said. I know. If he was genuine or not, if he's actually making his way here or not, I wouldn't know until he actually turns up.
He's coming.
Until then, everything is
Boss, he's coming.
hanging, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right then. I'll see you in a bit. I'll come back again and double check how's things here.
No problem, anytime, boss.
Vlad can't relax yet though, because the shop assistant says he's going out and is locking up.
So I'll wait here until you come back.
No problem. I'm gonna come back. Don't worry.
I do believe him. That's why I'm just waiting. You never know if the person is telling the truth or not, but you have to go with the assumption that they are saying the truth.
"12 minutes later, Vlad's faith in the shop workers seems to have paid off.
Yes, it's a game of trust. I trust him to actually let him go to buy whatever he needed. And there you go, he came back, so it paid off, let's say, the trust. Now let's see if me waiting for the other gentleman as well is going to pay off or not. It's a gamble, but you have to trust people, isn't it? Trust that they will do what they say they will.
Another hour passes.
As long as after the hours you get to a resolution, then he says worth it. If you're waiting hours and hours and then still the case is on hold or no follow-ups or anything, then that's all the time that you've been wasting. Hopefully today is not the case. We're waiting for someone from Birmingham allegedly to come in and pay us in cash. We'll see if they're here on time or we still have to wait a little bit. They did say half six. So.
As the clock ticks towards 6:30, Vlad wants to go inside for an update.
Just give me 5 to 10 minutes, boss.
That's good to hear. Davies is a man of his word. I had to trust me. He said half six, and if it's going to be exactly 10 minutes from now, it'll be on time.
6:25. You said 6:30, 6:25. We told.
That hurts. A few minutes. Yeah, well, a few minutes plus minus doesn't really matter as long as it's nearby.
Yes.
Getting everything sorted. No problem.
Problem should be solved.
And the problem might indeed be getting nearer to a resolution.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good. Can you speak on the phone?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
So what I said to your colleague here, this is my name, this is my number. Also, this is the details of the matter. This will be the amount out of
1261 pounds.
Yeah, 11 pence. I leave it to them to judge. Is it worth me paying now or enforcement agent to escalate the situation and then I have to pay a little bit more?
Vlad's instincts have paid off, and it seems the trust is mutual.
Can you phone for me?
Yeah, of course.
Hi.
Well, can't be. You check on me, I'll check on you, so we have the correct amount, isn't it?
I have a question. When the dues will be paid,
Now everything is clear now.
Yeah, well, everything is clear. It's just once this money is being banked, yeah, office will send you an email confirm yes,
no problem.
The case is not
No
closed.
problem, sir.
And
Thank
then
you very
business
much.
can
Sorry
continue.
about delay.
Thank you very much.
I see you again.
Take care, yeah? All the best.
Love.
Well, debtor has now paid in full to the last penny, let's say. It was worth the wait. So trusting them, they are making their way here. It paid off. It's another day at work. It's just on this case we had to wait 2 hours and a half with no direct contact, just checking every now and again to see if they're actually making their way here. But at the end of the day, they paid in full. Happy days. With this case, it wasn't the longest I've waited. I waited before, I think about 6 hours to get paid.
Thanks to Vlad's patience, the claimant has finally handed over what they owed, and Vlad can perhaps contemplate ways he might celebrate.
Yeah, well, to be honest, as soon as they paid, they were asking me if I don't buy any fireworks. I said, well, next time I'll come in as a customer, and hopefully I will buy some, just to to help the small businesses as well. Why not?
Next time,
good afternoon, I'm an enforcement agent.
Agents battling with international airlines.
What's the solution now? All honestly, it's got to be paid.
To get customers the refunds they're owed.
You will find that that is not the address where you are at.
We're in the right place to be with the right documents. Just don't know how long it's going to take.
Oh, my car. Just need to see proof.
And Sam and Mark get into a tense standoff.
Remove your clamp off it.
No.
Remove your clamp off it.
No.
But they're not backing down.
Let's get a receipt for the car.
I don't have the receipt for it.